Hello and a very warm welcome to reading for the week ahead beginning Monday the 23rd of May 2022. My name is Julie-Sian. Now we're starting this week on a 5-5 portal. 23, 2 out of 3 is a 5 and we're in the 5th month. This is the 3rd time this portal has been opened this month. However, anytime you see the number 55 or the 555, step through that gateway. You are being given an opportunity to step through the 5 portal. The 5 is an opportunity of change for positivity. It's a chance to create an abundance. So I love the 5 number. It's an opportunity to move up, to shift. This week we are in a waning moon. We're heading towards a new moon, which is next week. This week you will be finding you'll be reflecting, you're getting ready to release all that is no longer serving you to your highest vibration. You're going to be letting go of everything that is not working. However, anything that is working, you're going to embrace and magnify, clearing the junk and getting ready for the new start next week. Now, we still are in the middle of the Mercury Retrograde. It's a time of possible misunderstanding because Mercury rules communication. So make sure you are communicating clearly. Do not presume people know what you're thinking. Do not presume that people totally understand you. Sometimes you may have to rephrase things in a more simpler term. And people are quite forgetful at this time. So if you say something and go, didn't you, I told you this, and someone says, I forgot, don't belittle them. That is Mercury. So just like I said, communication, remind them, but gently in a nice way, because they're suffering from the Mercury retrograde, even though they may not realize. This is a good time to revisit the past. It's a time to slow down and think about what's happened, reflect on how you've got to where you are today, all the things you did or didn't say, all the things you did or didn't do. And it's time to go, yeah, this worked, this didn't work. Time to go, what? And you say to yourself, I always go out with the same person, but it never goes into a full-time relationship. Maybe it's time to go, well, maybe this type of person's wrong for me. Time to reflect, move on. Things are going to be coming up to the surface this week because we are heading towards a new moon. So they're coming to the surface due to the Mercury retrograde to look at. Don't beat yourself up, just acknowledge. And sometimes it's coming up there to go, hey, you know what? Stop playing the part of the victim. Acknowledge this has now happened and move on and go, I am the survivor. I am not the victim. I am not the poor me. I'm not going to keep putting my power into something that happened in the past. It's like, yay, it happened. And because of that, I'm here now. And look at all the wonderful, amazing things I've got. Now, if you turn around and go, well, I'm in a place now and it's all rubbish. And it's go, well, it's an opportunity to go, let it go and change. Because if you're in a place of negativity and you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same negativity. So maybe it's time to reflect and go, change my mindset, change my thought about how this happened. Things will be going upside down, but sometimes a reversal is what we need. Sometimes we need to look back, reverse and go, hey, that did work. Hey, look how amazing I am. Look how far I've come. Now, May the 25th is National Sing Out Loud Day. So sing out loud and proud. It's also National Wine Day. So maybe May the 25th, do some karaoke with a glass of wine. Okay, let's get down to the reading for the card for the week. Now, I am being drawn to using the Healing with the Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So I'm sitting here connecting to our angels, archangels, spirits and guides and loved ones and asking them to give us some knowledge, wisdom and insight. Maybe things that we may look out for that may help us, something tips and hints that we can just navigate through this week of a waning moon, Mercury retrograde. So connecting. We thank the angels for their messages of support and their continual unconditional love for us. So they're asking us to take the top cards. So let us see what we have got. Oh, actually, I've been asked to take 5. I just suddenly got the number 5 in my head. 5, well, we are in the 5 portal. So 5 is abundance. I love this. We have study. Well, this is looking at studying our life, looking back. How much have we come? How much are we late of the foundation we laid to build on? What is it that you need to study to improve? Maybe it's like reflecting and go, you know what? I'm not very good with my bookkeeping. Maybe you need to do a bookkeeping course. I don't know. Maybe it's time, because I've just noticed this. We've got playfulness. Maybe it's time to have a study of doing something that you enjoy. Because this week, even though we've got the feelings of Mercury Retrograde on us, we need to bring some joy and happiness to us. So maybe study something you enjoy. Are you into going into studying aromatherapy or numerology or something like that? Study something that is playful. Maybe teach yourself something. Teach yourself the runes. Teach yourself color therapy. I don't know. But we also have the retreat card. And again, this links into the Mercury retrograde when we're retreating, I was going to say, back into ourselves, into our shadows, to say, right, what is it that I really need to let go? Why have I got this such a negative, belittling mindset? Retreat inwards, study. What is it that I need to change about myself? But the retreat is that retreat away to have a think about where I'm going to, retreat in and go, you know what, this really isn't working. It really is time to let go. Because 5 is a number of change of abundance, change of opportunities. This is what May is all about, having a look and changing. Change your mindset to, yes, I am worthy. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I am capable of learning new things. And so this is what the retreat is. And it also links in with our spiritual growth, because when you retreat inwards and work with your shadow work, retreat in and go, my shadow work is, yeah, I've come from this line of people who've got the self-limiting beliefs. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to break that cycle. And when you've retreated in and you learnt and broken that cycle, you're going to have your spiritual growth. And with this spiritual growth, it's where you get that positive mindset that, yes, I am worthy. I truly am worthy. I am capable of doing this. Don't listen to the other people. When you stop listening to the naysayers and those who put you down, stop listening to those people and go, oh, no one supports me. Well, I tell you what, you have hundreds and thousands of people who are supporting you. You have all your spirit guides, your ancestors, your loved ones, your angels, your unicorns, your dragons, your fairies, the brownies, the leprechauns, your intergalactic spiritual guides. And when you suddenly realise you've got all those supporting you, just because you're wanting all the humans, but if it feels right, and when you retreat into your heart and go, retreat, I want to do this, I want to set up my own business, or I want to start studying this, and you've got all the naysayers, but you retreat into your heart and go, retreat to your heart. Do you know what? I really do want to learn reflexology. Yeah, that's what I do. And you feel it and it feels right. Then you've got that spiritual growth and you go, well, all right, I'm going to call in my spirit guides to help me with my training. And then when you start retreating in, listening to your inner self, your inner tuition, you let go of all that negative, let go of all the negative people, or let go of all those negative situations, let go of all those negative thoughts, because it's what the Mercury retrograde is here. It's getting you to reflect in and to retreat. So retreat and reflect. Connect with your spiritual growth, because then what will happen? Miracles will start happening, because the thing is, oh, it will never happen. I'm not worthy of miracles. Well, when you suddenly start thinking, it's a miracle I am here, start thinking the one first miracle. The miracle, we got this lump of rock spinning through the universe. And on this lump of rock, there is life. And at this exact moment in time, you are here. Isn't that one amazing miracle? And when you suddenly start thinking, wow, and start stripping it back to the basis, that the earth here is a miracle. Well, miracle, we've got the sun, got the miracle of the moon, the sun for the warmth, the moon for gravity. A miracle that the moon is here at this time and it's aligned up with us. So when you start thinking the miracles, your first place to start, you are a miracle. You're a miracle that your biological mother and father came together and you were created. Now, whatever the situations between your parents, but just think biologically, it's a miracle that egg and that sperm connected and produced you. That's a miracle. We've got another miracle. Start looking at the miracles and giving thanks and go, thank you, universe, for creating the earth as it is. Thank you for the air and the water and everything. And when you retreat in and start thinking, wow, and it's go, you know what? It's a miracle I got here today. All the things that's gone on in my life, all the good things and the bad things that you perceive, that's got me here. What a miracle. You go, wow, it's a miracle I got here. You know, when you've been in a near car crash and you go, wow, that was a miracle I didn't get hit. Another miracle. Start looking and start giving thanks and blessings. And the more you give thanks and blessings, the more you'll create. Because this is what this is all about this week, is retreat. Study what it is you need to let go, because this is what this is all about this week, because it's the waning moon. We're letting go, ready for a new beginning. And when you let go, you start getting a new mindset, and that's when your spiritual growth happens. And start giving thanks every day. Thank you, angels. I am really grateful for what you're giving me now. Thank you, angels. I am really grateful for everything you've given to me in my life now. And then you give that, and then the more you do that, the more you're going to spiritual growth. But with all this work, you need to take time out to play. Play and have some fun, because it's a yin and yang. Very important to have playtime as well as study time and work time. Yin and yang. And it's interesting how we had the study, working and play at the end. So you work during the day and play. Remember to have some playtime, some break time. Whether that playtime is walking in the park and getting some fresh air, or playing a computer game. Don't overdo the computer gaming though, it doesn't do the head good. Whatever it is that you want to play, maybe sit and play with the kids, the grandchildren. If it rains, jump in the puddle, whatever. But have some playtime. Even every single day, even if it's 5 minutes, doing a crossword puzzle or doing something. Have some playtime every day. An interesting reading for an interesting week of energy. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, don't forget to please like, share, definitely share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to have your own reading, don't forget to contact me. How to contact me are in the comments below. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget communication. People may forget, so you may need to communicate, but be calm, don't get annoyed, and have some playtime this week. Take care. Namaste. Bye.